All right, so I'm going to be talking about Frankenstein subdivisions, which means that even if the city of Cuna denies a subdivision, it can resurrect itself and still develop, but under Ada County. And the way this works is how the jurisdictions are set up here in Ada County. You have the actual city limits, which you see here in red, and then you have the city, what's called the impact area map. So any parcel within this area, if obviously if it's within the red, they got to go to city council. I mean, they have jurisdiction. But if you are outside the red area, but you are within the dotted lines, that means you have to give a first swing to the city of Cuna with their city staff and see, are you guys planning on annexing, my little plot? So here, definitely, Ada County would, basically say, no, we're not touching your deal. Check with the city first to see if they're going to annex your property before we do anything. We give first dibs to Cuna within their city boundary. Now, the project that we're going to be looking at specifically, you can see right here, it got carved right out of their city impact zone. And this was the Spring Rock subdivision right here. And this is what it looks like. And generally, so you can see on maps, Google Maps where it is, it's right in this area, right by the golf course, the Falcon Crest Golf Course, which I believe having a bunch of senior living homes being built around that area right now. And then here is Boise up here. So that gives you a general idea where it was. It's really, really far out. I'm not going to give, I guess, too many details on the project because you can check it out here. But basically, August 2020, it was denied. I don't know how much, I didn't watch. Actually, they don't have video recordings of that, so I may have not watched that one. But it was denied. And then it lay dormant, according to this article, for about 2 years, and then it came back. This article is written July 27th, 2022. He came back and he went to Ada County, and then what he requested is, like I was saying before, is to have them remove that section from the area of impact. And then you can see February 13th, 2023, the planning and zoning, you got to go through the Planning and Zoning Commission first to take a look. They recommended approval. Now, they allow, as part of their process, they give the cities a chance to speak about their opinion about it. And the joke is the cities are Boise. The cities typically just say no. They don't recommend it. They don't want it. Ultimately, the cities don't have jurisdiction. When you look at this map, they have their clear boundaries of jurisdiction where they can do that, or they can choose to annex it, or they refuse to annex it. In the case of Cuna, you got to hand it to them. They actually recommended it. So they denied it, and then they sent a letter to the Ada County commissioners so after the Planning and Zoning Commission meeting, the next one was in April 14th or around that time, and the commissioners approved this project. So denied in Cuna, stayed dormant for 2 years. They applied for Ada County. They requested to get removed from the impact area, and then got it eventually approved by the county commissioner. So just because a project was denied, don't expect by the city, don't expect it to just disappear. It may find itself coming back, resurrected, but just under a different jurisdiction, such as Ada County, in which case, for Cuna residents, it's even less power. Now, this goes to a greater discussion, because I think Eagle had this issue regarding the subdivision of, I believe it's called Avamore or something, because it was so large and it was next to their city, but wasn't part of it. The city officials the elected officials didn't have any power whatsoever to regulate what's going on. It was only with the Ada County commissioners. So the Ada County commissioners typically are a lot more open-handed about issues. Maybe they don't have as many ordinances that can control, the population as much. But once you incorporate them into the city boundaries, your city council can have more control. So that is another side of the coin about whether to actually annex pre-existing subdivisions. Watch out. Yeah, that's a whole other thing. If you are interested on that, you can see what happened with Eagle. The Eagle mayoral race, that became a big deal. So anyway, have a good one.